365 days, Sasha Banks has been the only singles women champion in AEW2k. Tonight, we will finally crown our inaugural TBS Women's Champion. And it is the finals of the TBS Women's Finals. The man Becky Lynch got on her Kill Bill gear. She means business as she looks to be the first person to be called the Women's TBS Champion on the whole effing show gaming channel. And she gets the opportunity to do so against her bitter rival Bianca Belair. Bianca Belair, since being traded over for Shinsuke Nakamura to the whole effing show from Fresh and Cross Gaming TV. Her and Becky Lynch have been intertwined in a rivalry. It would start with them having a match in Bianca Belair's debut that would end in a draw, double countout. Since then, they have exchanged victories over each other and both have captained a team against each other. At the United We Stand pay-per-view tonight, we finally will get a final winner for 2021. And the stakes could not be any higher. Can Bianca Belair, the EST of the women's division, the fastest, the strongest, the quickest, the smartest, become the first ever TBS Women's Champion here in AEW2k? We're about to find out. Or will it be the man Becky Lynch? The only TLC matchup all 4 nights of the All-In pay-per-view. Thank you guys for tuning in. And man, I need to update that title because that looked ugly. I ain't know. I'm not gonna hold you. That clearly did not download correctly. But I digress. Let's get it. History will be made. Becky Lynch, early advantage, Scorpion death drop. Forget the early lockups. We're getting straight into it. Becky Lynch, man, she ain't playing. But Bianca Belair, the EST, said, hold up. Becky Lynch got it twisted. She thinks she's just going to be up over here styling on me. But Becky Lynch, you do see half of her hair is twisted, so maybe she do got it twisted. Maybe she's on to something, Becky Lynch. Giving Bianca Belair that work early on in this matchup. That TBS title hanging above the ring, the first person to pull down that title. We are going to crown the new TBS Women's Champion. We've only had 2 Women's Champion in the first year of AEW. The inaugural champion, Dr. Britt Baker, she was the champion by default. And then Sasha Banks, who defeated her on the very first episode and hasn't lost the title since. So, and we saw Sasha Banks' reign still continuing past 365 days after successfully defeating Trish Stratus in the main event of night 1 of All In Sacramento, California. We are now on night 4, live in San Diego, California. We started North California for night 1, and we dropped down to the South California throughout the days, going from Sacramento to San Francisco to Los Angeles to San Diego for night 4. What a night of action. We've already seen CM Punk victorious over Jay Lethal and the British Bulldogs picking up a huge victory over the Hart Foundation. Bianca Belair trying to pull down that belt. Becky Lynch in hot pursuit. Oh, nice punch to the stomach. Becky Lynch with the second. Bianca Belair, she is not letting go of that grip. She's still trying to pull that title down. And she just ate 4 to the stomach. Becky Lynch gonna just toss her down. And Becky Lynch is gonna look to put this one away while Bianca Belair tries to recover. Becky Lynch getting one step closer to becoming the inaugural TBS champion. Oh, and now it's Bianca Belair trying to stop Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch got it to 4 rings, but that's all she could get it to. Wait a minute, now it's Bianca tossing Becky Lynch off of the ladder. Now it's Bianca trying to pull this down. Becky Lynch now wobbly on the rope. Bianca, oh man, Bianca's getting close. Becky better do something quick. Becky tried to stop Bianca. But Bianca Belair would not be denied. Bianca Belair, the ES is the inaugural TBS Women's Champion. Bianca Belair cannot believe it that she has made history. Many people feel that this could have been the main event of any night of All In, the 2 men that revolutionized professional wrestling with the very first WrestleMania. Hulk Hogan, the wolf in sheep's clothing, true colors finally exposed, and Hulk Hogan finally revealed for the heel that he is, would finally have his past catch up to him after defeating the Sandman on ECW2k. A ghost from his past, Mr. T, would make his debut in ECW2k, and he would take out Hulk Hogan with a Panama Sunrise and a pop-up powerbomb, which would set up this co-main event, Night 4, live in San Diego, California, for the biggest pay-per-view of 2021 on the Whole Effing Show Gaming channel. Thank you guys for tuning in, and if it's your first time on the channel, make sure to hit that follow, and make sure to hit that subscribe. We are live December 26th, the night after Christmas, for the final pay-per-view of 2021 on the Whole Effing Show Gaming channel on Twitch. And Mr. T, draped up and dripped out, you see all of the gold. Mr. T, he ain't playing no games. Disappointed, felt betrayed, stabbed in the back, when he had come to find out that Hulk Hogan, the person that he vouched for, the person that he went out of his way to vouch for in his community would turn his back on him. And all of the fans that grew up idolizing him, just disgusted with the comments made by the immortal Hulk Hogan. And tonight, Mr. T says he gotta pay for those words, he gotta back it up. Tonight we're about to see, can Mr. T defeat Hollywood Hulk Hogan and this tag together in the very first WrestleMania, the first two people to hold a victory in the main event of WrestleMania, finally going head to head here tonight in the co-main event of All In 2021 live in San Diego, California. Mr. T looking to do what no other superstar has been able to do so far in 2021, and that's defeat Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Love him or hate him, he has been untouchable in that ring. 4-0 Hulk Hogan. And I know he would like to end 2021 5-0. He would undoubtedly put him in the power rankings for the year on the Whole Effin' Show Gaming channel. Oh man, Mr. T. Oh man, Mr. T though with the crippler crossface. Can Mr. T tap out Hulk Hogan? Hulk Hogan able to bustle out too early in the matchup. Too much energy left for Hulk Hogan, and that is a innovative Russian leg sweep from Mr. T. And Mr. T, man, he is working over Hulk Hogan at the moment. Hogan, though, with the little spear. Hate to even call it that because that was an ugly spear, if that's what I would call it. It was more of a little tackle. Hogan able to avoid disaster in that corner. Whatever Mr. T was planning to do in that corner, best believe not good for Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan pandering to the crowd with his trademark signature taunt. And Hogan trying to slow down Mr. T by working his knees. And Hogan, the series of punches bringing Mr. T down to the ground. Hogan with a combination, but Mr. T starts to fire back. Mr. T fired back right there. That was fire. Mr. T clean right now in the overalls with the drip. With the red undershirt. He clean. My boy clean right now. Mr. T putting his foot down on the solar plexus of Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Both men exchanging strikes. But Hogan looks to have the advantage in the corner. And Hogan with a strong arm drag tossing Mr. T 3/4 of the ring. Mr. T though, that was a nice clothesline. Mr. T got it by now. Oh. Gutbuster into a senton. These two are going at it, man. Mr. T felt betrayed by Hulk Hogan. After Hulk Hogan's ugly remarks surfaced online, Mr. T no longer felt he could associate with Hollywood Hulk Hogan and felt his apology was insincere. Decided after watching Hollywood Hogan thrive in ECW2K and pick up victory after victory, came to the conclusion if he wants a job done right, he's going to have to do it himself. The question is Mr. T able to get the job done? Hollywood Hulk Hogan, arguably the biggest name in professional wrestling history. And wait a minute, Mr. T. What is Mr. T thinking? He got Hulk Hogan. Oh. Elbow to the neck. I thought he was about to do something else. Wait a minute. Pop-up power bump from Mr. T. Don't tell me. It is Mr. T. Successful in his at All In Night 4. And he is the first person to defeat Hollywood Hulk Hogan on the Whole Effin' Show gaming channel. What a debut at All In for Mr. T. What a huge upset. Hulk Hogan, who's been undefeated all year, finally defeated at the end of 2021 by Mr. T. Main event of main events, night 4, we end with the ECW World Heavyweight Champion, the Hangman, Adam Page, set to go one-on-one with the AEW World Heavyweight Champion, Jon Moxley. The two biggest world titles on the Whole Effin' Show. The biggest title for their respective brands. The two people that sit at the top of the mountain of their brands will finally meet for the first time in one-on-one action. And this main event was set up when Hangman Adam Page would shock the world when he would return home to AEW2k, a World Heavyweight Champion, and would call out the man who's been the World Heavyweight Champion since the beginning of GM Wars, Jon Moxley. No titles are on the line. This one is strictly for bragging rights and pride. And this man defended his title against 5 people in an Elimination Chamber matchup and still walked out the way he walked in. The one and only AEW World Heavyweight Champion for all of 2021, Jon Moxley, the first and only AEW2k champion on the Whole Effin' Show. Been the man since the start of the show, a little over 1 year to today's date. And he will close 2021 the way he opened 2021. And that is the AEW2k World Heavyweight Champion. The winner is coming, ladies and gentlemen, and make sure you guys look out for that. Winner is coming will be the first card of 2022. All titles will be on the line at that card for AEW2k. And then 1 week after that, it's the second ever ECW pay-per-view, Living Dangerously. And here we go, time for the main event. It's the ECW World Champion versus the AEW World Champion. And out the gate, Jon Moxley with a nasty brain buster, going straight for a pinning combination. Hangman Adam Page able to kick out, but man, Jon Moxley tried to score the first points of this best 2 out of 3 main event, live here in San Diego for night 4 of All In. Thank you guys for tuning into the whole effing show. Thank you guys for following the page. A special thank you to the people who are subscribed to the page. And shout out to the people just lurking the page. And if you are watching live, make sure to leave a comment in the chat. It helps with the Twitch algorithms and whatnot. Hangman Adam Page got Jon Moxley on that apron DDT. Jon Moxley head spiked on that apron. Hangman Adam Page, who defeated the franchise Shane Douglas for that ECW World Heavyweight title, came back to AEW2k, the brand that he left to go to ECW to get back the FTW title, but instead he picked up something far more valuable, the ECW World Heavyweight Championship. And Hangman Adam Page wants to show Jon Moxley and everybody else at AEW that ECW2k is now the flagship show on the whole effing show, even though it came later on the scene. AEW Dynamite, the first series on the whole effing show gaming channel, AEW2k, the flagship brand on the whole effing show gaming channel, but ECW2k, the second brand created on the channel, has been making a lot of waves and success in its own right. Both have put on amazing shows. Hangman Adam Page wants to prove ECW is not a secondary, but it is home of the best professional wrestling on the whole effing show. Jon Moxley looking to show AEW2k started the whole effing show gaming channel, and it is still the flagship. Both men fighting outside the ring, and there are no countouts like I was going to let there be countouts in a matchup this big. The ECW and AEW World Champion going at it. Strong hook from Hangman Adam Page. Jon Moxley. Jon Moxley. This is a anything goes matchup. Moxley with a baseball bat. Moxley is just going to work on Hangman Adam Page with the baseball bat outside the ring. Moxley just rolling back in the ring, intimidating the referee for a bit. Jon Moxley, man, this guy undefeated. Now that I think about it, Jon Moxley has not lost a matchup all year. Not only is he the only AEW World Champion all year, successfully defended his title on, I believe, three occasions. One of those occasions, an Elimination Chamber match against 5 competitors. And he's undefeated for the year. Him, Sasha Banks, might be the only 2 people. Oh no, Sasha Banks lost that tag match. Jon Moxley, only person undefeated for the year. Unless Hangman Adam Page can hand him his first defeat here tonight. What a huge statement that would be for Hangman Adam Page. And for ECW, Hangman Adam Page drawing first blood with that knee strike. Moxley throwing Page back into the ring. Nice counter from Moxley. Oh, that was a real nice counter from Moxley. I like that. I like that. Wait a minute, Moxley. What's Moxley got in mind for Hangman? Oh, took his head off with that knee. Oh, Hangman Adam Page able to kick out. Moxley arguing with the ref for a faster count. Moxley can't believe Hangman Adam Page able to kick out, but that's why he is the ECW World Champion. Top rope leg drop. Moxley doing something a little different. Don't normally see Moxley going up to the top rope. He's going right back up. Oh, a leg drop and then an elbow drop. All right, Moxley. I'm not mad at that. Moxley sizing up Hangman Adam Page. If he hits this, dirty deeds. Dirty deeds. Dirty deeds. And there was some high elevation on that dirty deeds. But Hangman Adam Page able to kick out Hangman. The pride of being the ECW World Champion refusing to stay down. Jon Moxley, though, a second dirty deeds. That's gotta be it. That's gotta be it. Moxley with the first score in this matchup, and Moxley wants to go for a clean sweep and make a huge statement here tonight against Hangman Adam Page as to why he is the pound for pound #1 wrestler of the year on the whole effing show gaming channel. Moxley trying to make that argument here tonight, but wait a minute. Adam Page with the dead eye. Adam Page with the dead eye on the steel chair. Moxley able to kick out at the last second, and now it's Moxley having to dig down deep. But Adam Page wasted no time. A second. And now we are tied up. 2 last shots. And Adam Page has tied this up. Man, this is anybody's ball game. What a main event match for, or night 4, on the whole effing show. Hangman throwing Jon Moxley's head through that steel chair. And Hangman Adam Page, he's setting up for the last shot. Last shot. Lariat. He hits the buckshot lariat. Will this be it? Moxley kicks out. Moxley kicks out. And Hangman Adam Page cannot believe it. But Hangman Page, he feels he got this one in the book. And he's Moxley able to get the rope. And this match continues on after surviving a buckshot lariat. We are down to the final. Wait a minute. Moxley rolled through. Moxley rolled through into a dirty deeds. And that's it. Jon Moxley, victorious at All In against Hangman Adam Page. What an incredible matchup in our main event. Both these guys putting on a show here tonight in the main event, but the AEW ECW2K World Heavyweight Champion Jon Moxley able to come out on top to end 2021 and make it. Oh my God! Oh my God! For the first time ever on the whole Epic Show Gaming channel, the toughest SOB in all of professional wrestling, Stone Cold Steve Austin has arrived at All In the whole Epic Show. And in the words of Jim Ross, business has just picked up. And on the fourth and final night of All In, the biggest surprise we saved for last. The Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, is in AEW2k. And the world will never be the same in AEW. Austin and Moxley have been compared to each other. Moxley face to face for the first time. Austin with the finger, and Austin with the stunner. Stone Cold with the stunner up Moxley. Stone Cold gives Moxley the finger. Just stunned the AEW World Heavyweight Champion. It has just made a huge statement to Jon Moxley and every superstar on the AEW and ECW2K roster that there is a new sheriff in town, and his name is the Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin.